Channel 2 Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. We get to say all the naughty stuff today.
Woo.
Did a swimmer die from a certain thing? Or no,
Yes.
surfer. Not a swimmer. He's a surfer.
They have to swim sometimes.
That's true. When they fall on their ass and a shark's about to eat them. We can finally talk about what we all think happened to Matthew Perry before he drowned.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Do more, look, I know I'm sitting next to a Friends super fan, and I'm not trying to, besmirch the dead. But do more, and I can say this sentence fully in about 10 minutes when we go Rumble only. But do more commercials about how everyone should get vaccinated, dick face.
Look, I'm on your side.
I can't say the gay F word right now.
It's okay.
So.
In a minute.
Give it a few minutes. Hit like on Rumble, hit like on YouTube. The nice thing about Rumble Friday is likes actually do something in the algorithm. I love it. I love Rumble Friday. Every time we do a Rumble Friday and I see that live viewership number tick up over 1,000, sometimes over 1,100, couple times over 1,200, I get very excited. And then we basically have no goal on Friday because it's Rumble Clip Friday, and every time someone sends a clip in, they send $5, they send a clip, we have to play it. They send $10 in a clip, we have to play it immediately. Stop what we're doing, play the fucking clip. Otherwise, it's like touch tunes.
Mm-hmm. You can skip ahead.
The 5, we'll get to it, when there's a break in the action. The 10, play my shit, you asshole. I'm a paying customer.
Right
All right.
now.
Fair enough. So, Rumble Rants, PayPal. Now, remember, if you do the PayPal for the clips, make sure you specify in the Rumble chat, and you put the link in the Rumble chat and say, hey, check PayPal. Boom, there it is. Because we can't play them off of there. They just don't link right for some reason. But we're going to abandon YouTube in a little bit. We just like to put the link to the Rumble Friday in the YouTube chat so you guys have that. Cool, great. Follow it. Watch today's show. Fridays are always awesome. Then, for overtime today, Ed and Michelle.
Oh, really?
They went to a dumpy little crab restaurant that looks like, that bar in Sartell that was they bought a Tom Thumb gas station convenience store.
Okay.
And then just turned it into a bar, and then the gas pump area is still a car park
it's
thing.
There.
Yeah. So they went to a place that looks a lot like that.
Oh, no.
He had a choice. He had two places to the left and right of him. He had a Panda Express.
Oh.
And he had a place called, it's either called Millionaire's Crabs or Millions Crabs, which is not an appetizing name for a seafood restaurant.
Millions of...
No, not of. Millions
Shits
crabs. Millions crabs. Makes my pubes itch. Just thinking about it, which reminds me, I have to shave my pubes. So, great show today.
Great
All kinds.
start.
I just love when stories come together that you can't talk about on YouTube for Rumble Friday. Like today, there's also a story where, you're not going to believe this, but a Democrat got caught rigging an election. And guess what's going to happen to him?
Nothing.
Probably nothing.
He's going to probably get, elected.
Yeah.
Again.
Yesterday, we did that, or 2 days ago, we did that story where the Chinese gave Hunter Biden $5 million, and then he gave $500,000 to a company owned by his uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And then that company cut a check to his uncle for $60,000, and then his uncle cut a check to Joe Biden for $40,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one of those.
It's not. I mean, this one's about like ballots, like legit ballot stuffing caught literally on film. But I'm just saying nothing's going to happen to any of these people. Like if you have a pound of weed in your trunk, they're going to investigate you and get you to flip over on somebody so they can find out how far up the chain this goes, and they're going to bust that guy.
Yeah, because they don't want me.
So you have, but with Biden's shit, with election interference shit, it's just, oh, this one guy just stuffed some ballots. Well, that's got to be the start and end to it. There can't be a more sophisticated scheme going on here.
I'm sure there's no trend, no pattern.
And then they go, every time they get caught cheating, every time they get caught stuffing a ballot, every time they get caught registering people twice, they go, oh, well, it's an isolated incident. Is it an isolated incident every fucking year all the time?
How many isolated incidents have they considered for Trump yet? That they've tried to put him away for.
They're all.
It's just an isolated
No,
incident?
that's all part of a conspiracy.
That's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
That is an ongoing terroristic threat to the country.
Yeah, that's that's insurrection. That's being a traitor.
Oh.
That's the most corrupt president of all time.
For as much as they like to talk about January 6th, I wish something more eventful had happened.
Right.
It just they can't let it go.
Earn the title,
Earn it.
Let's go to Ivana Tinkle over on Rumble. Says, Millions Crab, been there, not giving away the punchline, but the place is very special. Oh, so you're excited about Ed. I like that, I like that we got, audience members from all over the place, and we mentioned some shithole, and they go, been there. Can't wait for you guys to show me Millions Crab. And by the way, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure that Ed and Michelle think it's the greatest thing ever.
They've been doing a lot of crab lately, too, because we just watched a crab one.
Well, seafood,
recently.
It's lighter than red meat.
I suppose.
It's a little better for the system.
Until you drown it in butter.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing about seafood. Everyone's like, oh, seafood, it's better for you. It's this and that. It's like, yeah, but look what you're putting on it.
Right. Oh, low calories as I dunk it in my butter and slurp it up.
Yeah, crab leg. If you eat crab legs on their own, or even just like pepper them, whatever. If you eat some crab legs on their own, that's not bad for you at all.
Not really.
It's when you take them in the butter and just cholesterol the fuck out of it.
Oh, but that just lubes it up, though.
Oh,
lubes your system up.
Slides right down.
So good.
And shit a good stick of butter.
I could go for a good crab cake.
I bet you could. All right, Veldrain says, I don't think I like this show anymore. Uh-oh, that's not good. It's racist, it's sexist, and the host is a self-declared misogynist, and it only took me 3 years to realize it.
Yes.
Well, everybody figures it out. At some point, the jig is up for Veldrain.
Oh, you sound racist. Good. Yes. Yes, I am.
That's my favorite drop we have.
Sir K says Chandler was playing pickleball, so he had it coming. That's true. He was playing pickleball all day the day he died.
Yep, I heard about that.
That's justice. I mean, if you ask,
that's street justice.
Yeah, that's street justice, if you ask me. You play pickleball all day and you don't die, you cheated everyone. Shaft says David. No, not David Chandler. Not David Chandler. Matthew Perry Chandler.
That one would be a sad death, though, too.
In fact, David Chandler contributed to this show on Monday just to prove that he isn't dead.
I understand.
People were confused when they heard Matthew Perry. They heard Chandler died. They thought David Chandler died. Ugh. David Chandler threw a good 50 spot at us and said, hey, still kicking.
What a weird night that was. Was that last week in the...
Sunday.
Was it Sunday?
Yep, it was Sunday.
God, that was weird.
Because you had... I think it was Sunday.
Yeah,
Kirk Cousins got hurt.
No, it was Saturday.
Oh, it was Saturday.
Boxing.
Oh, yeah, because Tyson Fury almost got his head knocked off.
Yeah.
And then Matthew Perry died. Damn. Sir K says, the guy who played Benny in Fallout Las Vegas? Wait. Time the fuck out. That's way too deep for me. All right, guys. I think we're going to, I think in about 2 minutes here, we're going to let YouTube loose, because our first story today is a trans TikToker who their only gimmick is they go to restaurants, wait for people to misgender them because they look like a dude, and then complain to management. On TikTok. Like, what an asshole. A lot of people in this country have never met a trans person before.
Nope, we don't know what to do with them.
And people have been cross-dressing or androgynous for decades. I mean, since the beginning of time.
Yes.
And it's been one of those things where you go, hey, sir, and they go, oh, no, I'm a woman. This is a thing with it. And if you call, even if a woman looks like a guy and someone says, sir, and they go, oh, it's ma'am. They don't lose their shit and go insane and go crazy and start protesting and shit like that. They just correct them and you move on.
And then we roll our eyes and we're like, okay, fine.
Yeah, but with trans people, it's this thing where you mix the looking like both genders with mental illness and insecurity, and you get this big to-do, I need attention, because that's what the whole trans thing is about anyway, is getting attention for being different. It's, for a lot of people, it's goth, it's punk, it's just a new way to stand out. But then when someone says, like, oh, by the way, there you go, sir, and they're like, oh, excuse me, it's ma'am, and then they throw a fit and they lose their mind and they're like, I want to speak to your manager. And it's like, why? Have you seen a mirror? It's okay for that person to get that one wrong. Now, if they're like doing it, like harassing them over and over, then yes, you complain to the management of that restaurant.
Yeah.
Because the no matter how crazy the customer may be, the employee's not supposed to harass the customer. But,
no, but what if they're just being real unruly?
But like, well, then you throw them out. But like, if they just said sir and you identify as ma'am, that's just a quick, hey, by the way, I say ma'am. And the server goes, oh, Jesus, my bad. In fact, that's in most of the videos we're going to watch. The server goes, oh, God, I'm so sorry. And they go, yeah, can I speak to your manager? It's like, what a fucking dick.
Well, because today, that's a lot more scary to accidentally misgender somebody than it used to be, because you might lose your job if that person, like, raises a big fuss over you.
Yeah, you could. I mean, over an honest mistake.
An honest mistake.
That's all. Turtle says, how much on Rumble to get an almost 4-minute video played? Yeah, because we never guarantee we'll get through the whole thing. It's always a crapshoot. We're like, look, if it's good, we're going to keep going. 4 minutes, I think $20 is fine for 4 minutes.
You really lowballed you. Go for it.
Did I? Did I lowball him at 20? I think 20's fine.
What if it was
gay porn?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Like, what if it was any of the
porn
untoward categories?
Yeah, porn excluded.
You have got to get us off YouTube, Aaron.
Yes. All right. We got to YouTube. We're going to get out of here. My lady just told me I had to. She tells me what to do. I have to obey. It's one of those types of things. But hey, the Rumble link is at the top of the page. Go ahead and click it. Follow us on over to Rumble. If you're on Rumble, hit thumbs up. That's big over there. And hit follow on the channel. Over 1,000 last week. Let's do over 1,000 this week. Citizen M says porn exclusive. Did I say porn exclusive? I meant to say porn excluded. Oh, shit. No. Citizen M.
I don't know. I missed
Quit being so autistic. Citizen M riled up some of the steel toe haters yesterday.
Okay.
You know how Citizen M likes to do, like, shit on people he likes kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Like he likes to make videos going, look at Steel Toe be an asshole. He made one about like back when Gino and I were like beefing.
Jesus, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, over a year.
It's over a year.
Over a year. And he said, he goes, Aaron Imholt tells the truth about Gino Bisconti. And I'm like, every time Citizen M does a video like that, I go, that little fucking scamp. I just kind of get a weird, like, I have a mischievous nephew. And I'm like, oh, he set the garage on fire again, that little son of a bitch. But like people on Twitter and YouTube treat him like he's a god almost. They're like, yeah, man, I fucking hate Steel Toe. You got to get him. And it's like, you do know that like Citizen M and I know he does this. And like this is part of his charm, part of his gimmick.
That the shit I was in? Oh.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I got tagged in something.
Oh, you got tagged in something?
Yeah.
But I saw it and I'm like, I'm kind of like mischievous laughing where I'm like, you do know that like it's like kind of a work, like we're in on it, like the both of us. But I don't want to ruin it for them because they seem to enjoy themselves so much. So we're going to let YouTube go. Thank you guys very much. Move on over to Rumble, hit that link, and let's start Rumble Link Friday. What do you say? Bye, YouTube. See you later. Don't be a stranger on Monday. Bye.
Toodles.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.